12 years since I dropped my controller, not paused it, dropped it, because that thing that came around the corner in Alien Isolation, and my body just made a decision without asking me first. And for 12 years we've all been sat here going, is it ever coming back? Well, it's back and it's real, and there is actually new news that dropped this week. So buckle in, because this is everything we know about Alien Isolation 2. Okay, so here's the setup. A Weyland-Yutani survey team lands on a remote colony world. They find a crashed vessel just sitting out there. And one member of the team, a new lead, Blake, decides she is the one going in to investigate. Blake, buddy, we've all seen the movies, literally don't.
Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
Whatever's inside that wreck does not stay inside that wreck. It gets loose, it hits the whole settlement, and now it's just Blake versus one Xenomorph on a planet with nowhere left to hide. And this is the part that got everybody losing it. Isolation 2 is not staying inside a space station. We are getting twisted forests, open plains buried in fog, caves, an entire colony world. The art director literally said it herself. This time they're releasing the alien on an unsuspected colony world, not just a station. So the claustrophobia everybody loved is still there, it's just got a little bit more room to roam, which I don't know if that's better or worse for my heart rate. Now, the question everybody actually cares about, does it still feel like Isolation? Short answer, yes. Hiding under the desk, crawling through vents, watching your noise so the alien doesn't clock you, all confirmed, all still in. And Creative Assembly are calling the AI upgraded. It's smarter, faster and more predictable than the original. One journalist who actually played it described holding their breath under the table, watching the alien pace a hallway. An escape ladder sitting right there, just out of reach. And every single time they worked up the nerve to move, the alien just knew. That's the exact panic that made the first game a horror classic. Sounds like it's fully intact. Quick honest flag for you though, Pack. Some of the early reports said this story picks up a few months after the first game. More recent previews are saying it's actually years later, at a brand new Weyland-Yutani installation out on the edge of charted space. Nobody's nailed down the exact timeline publicly yet, so just know that is still a little fuzzy. What is locked in, this connects back to the original game. Remember that escape pod waits ejected from the station at the very end? The Amanda Ripley trapped inside next to the alien? She got out. She sealed it in on her way. That thread is part of what feeds into this new story. Okay, and here's the part I've been saving because this is fresh. Like, this week fresh. Sega just confirmed Alien Isolation 2 is making its first ever public hands-on appearance at Gamescom 2026, this August 26th to the 30th. You will be able to walk up and actually play the prologue yourself. They're also doing this passport thing where you collect stamps around the booth, and if you get all 5, you will get a limited collectible token. So if any of you are gonna be at Gamescom, I need you in my comments the second you play this, and I mean it. I am very jealous I live in the UK. Look, I've been burned by It's Been Over a Decade sequels before, but everything here, Al Hope back as creative director, the direct callback to the space station from the previous game, and an AI system that's actually been upgraded instead of just reskinned. This feels like a team that's been dying to make this game for a very long time. My one real flag is the same I had after Summer Game Fest. The outdoor stuff is the unproven part. The corridors and the vents, that formula already is proven. We know it works. The open colony is the actual test. And honestly, Gamescom might be the moment we find out for real. That's the first time the public gets its hands on it. Still no release date and still no price, but a public hands-on demo in August tells you this thing is further along than most people assume. I'm going to be all over the Gamescom's coverage the second it drops, so if you don't want to miss it, subscribe, hit that bell, and tell me in the comments, are you making the trip to Gamescom this year? Or are you waiting on me to bring the footage back to you? See you in the next one, pack.